Okay, I am officially and unequivocally tired of this shit about healthcare. It absolutely flummoxes me that there are still opponents against healthcare reform. And I just favorited a video Barack Obama had regarding healthcare, regarding time to take action. And it is. The time to take action, as President Obama said, was almost 100 years ago when Teddy Roosevelt said, we need healthcare reform. And you know what? Damn near a century's passed, and we still need healthcare reform. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely... and I know I use this word a lot, but there's a lot of fucking things that are ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Universal healthcare. How goddamn hard is it? Cuba has universal healthcare. Fidel Castro implemented universal healthcare for Cubans. And we got those people coming into Miami. We need to have Americans, refugees into Cuba to go get cured. And there's this big hubbub about, business owners, well, I don't know if I can afford, health care for my employees. You know what? If you make more than $250,000 a year and you have a small staff and you can't afford to cover that staff and make sure that that staff is healthy and able to come to work each and every day, then shame on you. And fuck you for being so greedy. Enough is enough. It's unbelievable. There we go. Big puff of smoke, right? I cannot believe that people are still against this. Please, somebody, give me the justification for it. Give me a solid, justifiable reason why I need to go to the emergency room when I get strep throat because I don't have health care. Justify that for me. Please. Tell me why I need to make sure that I have enough money in my bank account if my daughter has an ear infection before I take her to go get it fixed. Ridiculous. Inexcusable. I'm 80% deaf, binaural. You know why? Had a shitload of ear infections when I was a kid. Had tubes in my ears, all that stuff. And it didn't get taken care of in time. And because it didn't get taken care of in time, I can't hear 80% of the shit that you say. Can't hear it. So now, technically, I'm disabled because of the healthcare system. How fucked up is that? It's ridiculous. And you know what? All you people out there that are crying, to arms, the socialists are coming, knock it the fuck off. Really. Okay? You're not reading the right bill. You're not reading the healthcare reform bill. You're reading the fucking Marxist papers. Knock it off. Know your shit. Okay? Know your shit. That's all I'm asking you to do is know your shit. Do the research. Okay? There's, was it healthcare.barackobama.com or something? He's got a YouTube channel, barackobama.com. It's all spelled out. I'll even put an annotation right here for you so you know where to go. But beyond that, now there's all these pre-existing conditions. Not only am I not covered, I am not insured, but because I spent 4 years homeless, and that may or may not affect my health, most likely cannot get coverage. Because I have tattoos, believe it or not, if I should have any sort of liver trouble, that won't be covered because they'll automatically suspect hepatitis. Among pre-existing conditions, to give you an example, are acne. Domestic abuse is a pre-existing condition. Obesity is a pre-existing condition. If you are hypertensive, if you have hypertension, that's a pre-existing condition. There's so many pre-existing conditions that it's a miracle anybody is covered, let alone the fat cats that can afford the coverage. And you know what? I'm also a business owner, and if I was making $250,000 a year, you bet your ass my employees would be covered. You know why? I want healthy employees. I want happy employees. You know why? Healthy and happy employees work better. It's more efficient for the company's sake. I'm a goddamn educator and I can't get health care. What if I get sick? I'm not the one that suffers tremendously if I get sick. No, I have a classroom full of students that suffer because I have a classroom full of students that are used to me as their instructor that day get all flustered and don't know what the hell to do because their instructor's not there should I get sick. Somebody explain it to me. Please. Just do what you can. I am pleading with you. Get this bill through. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. This nation, with the United States, universal health care is like the metric system. Most people have it. We say fuck off. We don't need it, right? Unacceptable. It's unacceptable that there are 46 million Americans suffering and, falling ill and not doing anything about it, and inevitably become terminally ill because they can't go and get a minor problem fixed. Because here's the progression. You get a cold. And if you don't have health coverage, you don't go and get that cold taken care of properly. And if it's a nasty cold, what happens is it turns into bronchitis. And then, since you don't have health care coverage and you can't get the bronchitis kicked out of your system, you get pneumonia. And then, eventually, what you wind up having to do is go to the ER to get it taken care of because you can't fucking breathe. And then, once you're all better and you're out and you finally recovered and you're back on your feet and you're no longer ill, you get a bill that's tens of thousands of dollars. And then what happens is you get stressed out and your blood pressure rises. Well, now you've got a pre-existing condition because you're hypertensive. And God forbid you had a heart attack, due to all the stress. Because if you have a heart attack or, God forbid, an aneurysm or a stroke because of all the stress, it won't be covered. You had a pre-existing condition. You know what the pre-existing condition is? Stress. Come on! Wake up! Jesus H. Motherfucking Christ. Just think about it.